On this weekend, and a recent report says some of the common injuries in baseball might be the result of how kids learn to pitch early on. And medical reporter Liz Bonis asks the experts at TriHealth about Little League elbow in today's Medical Edge.
Hard to imagine that an elbow injury pitching in the big leagues might start right here in Little League.
It can start out actually as early as when they're starting to learn to pitch and throw, 5, 6, and 7-year-olds.
Dr. Brian Crellin says this time of year, a real pain in the elbow is a common office complaint.
Well, the elbow hurts mainly just from an overuse injury a lot of times, and that can actually lead to an acute type of injury. So it can be somewhat of an acute on chronic injury.
The term used is often Little League elbow, but he says that's sort of a catch-all, or what he calls a wastebasket term for a number of problems that can cause some of this pain and swelling at a younger age. He says it's his job to separate what could be wrong, and more importantly, a job of a parent or a coach to hopefully reduce that from happening.
Well, what I would tell the parents and the coaches really is to rotate the kids through all of the positions. There's tons of statistics that state that pitchers at a young age do not become pitchers in the majors.
To change those odds, here's what he suggests.
Really, the big thing is appropriate mechanics. They need to learn proper mechanics from a younger age.
He says if you want to keep a player pitching from a younger age, remember this.
Basically, there are guidelines, and one of the guidelines is actually stay away from the radar gun. Everybody's so worried about velocity and stuff. A 7-year-old shouldn't necessarily be worrying about their radar gun.
At TriHealth's Group Health in Anderson, Liz Bonis, Local 12 News.
And to ask a question to a TriHealth expert, go to local12.com and click on Ask the Expert.